carefully, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go. What the heck? Can I do it this way? I don't know. Let me see. Buenos dias. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Where's my? Oh, here it is. All right, I shared it, so I think that's good to go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get my cartas out. What's up? Good morning, Audrey. Man, you were up early today too, huh? You were up early today too, watching the. Yeah, I couldn't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep too well for the past couple of days. Well, no, I'm lying because I feel like I've been well rested, but I don't know. It's been crazy couple of days. It's been a crazy couple of days. I was gonna see at this time who hopped on to see. I feel like it's hit or miss sometimes because I feel like the nighttime is better, and then sometimes I feel like the morning time we always get a good group too. So, I try to alternate a little bit since I passed out yesterday for Tequila Tarot Tuesday. That was hilarious. It was hilarious. I had coffee this morning. It wasn't too bad. I haven't been really feeling my coffee lately. I don't know what it is. Like, I think I'm losing a taste for coffee. I don't know. Maybe I have to switch it up. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just like not liking my creamer or something. I don't know. There's something that I'm like not liking and I can't. Can I move back a little bit? I cannot. I feel like this is like all over my face. I got off at 7, so I missed you. Yeah, no, I didn't even go live last night. That's what I'm saying. It was the most hilarious freaking thing. Oh my God. I legit, and I think I took a picture of it too, and I posted it on Instagram because I had everything ready. Everything was ready to go. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, I think I put on music to like meditate or something. And I think I laid my head down on my desk and I think I literally just dozed off. And by the time that I got up, it was like past 10 o'clock. And I was like, I can't go live right now. I was like, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I felt so bad because I was so ready and I was like excited. I had like some other stuff. I had just gotten in an order or something. Like I was super excited, but I was like, what are you going to do? I guess my body was super tired. Like maybe I was like mentally tired and they were like, no live for you tonight. Shit always happens in the weirdest ways, doesn't it? And this morning, I feel like I put just too much, what do they call it? They say like rouge, a little too much rouge. I feel like on my eyes, because I feel like my eyes are like this and I don't like it. I have to actually go out soon. I have a nail appointment finally. Don't look too closely, but you guys can tell. You see that, right? So I have my nail appointment later and I do have to go out later. And I'm just like, because it snowed. So it's snowy out, so it's like super cold out. It's like that really cold, icy cold. It wasn't terrible though. It wasn't like a storm or anything like that. It just like snowed all night, significantly where, the trucks have to be out, like all night, like salting and shit like that. So it sucks to have to go out in that weather, but you got to do what you got to do. And I cannot miss my nail appointment. Hi, Hannah. Good morning. Yeah, I said I've actually been super like busy and productive. I've literally been up at 4 for like the past couple of nights. I don't know what's going on. I've just been getting up at that time and getting like a lot of shit done. Hi, Chanel. Hi. I cannot wait to get them done. I almost wanted to wait to go live until after I got them done, but I was like, oh my God. But I'll feel like brand new, always girls know, when you finally get them nails did and then you're just like, yay, you feel better. So yeah, and Micah's still sleeping. So I said, let me hop on really quick. Let me do a live really quick for like an hour maybe. And then I'll go back to doing what I gotta do. I still have to put up my background. I think I'm gonna work on it today because I miss my background, like my little Greek goddess background. I do miss it. I've just been super lazy to try to figure out another damn plan to keep that shit up there because it keeps fucking falling down. I'm not gonna lie. The one thing that I did do did last a little bit. So it did last for a little bit. I might just have to redo that, and then see. Oh, Hannah, I'm gonna be very, very cliche because it's gonna be like February, the month of love or whatever. So I'm just gonna do like a red mood changing color. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like the glitter that I have now, like the stones. I'm gonna keep this the same in some sort of color, maybe like black or something. And then I want to do like an evil eye, like maybe an evil eye that'll match or something, like on this finger, on these fingers. Oh my god, they look terrible. They look terrible. What are you guys up to? I know I feel bad. I'm like, I know it's super early. I'm like, but right? I thought that was cute. I just felt like I've just been feeling like needing that. Like I'm still on the hunt for like an evil eye ring. I think I want one around my neck as well. I really feel like I'm in need of, drawing that energy. So I said, F it, I'm gonna put on my nails too. I said, so it's on my nails like all month long or whatever. Something different, something different. Thanks, Audrey. Yeah, just because I like my nail girl, she's so awesome. I love her. She, like she was like, so what are you thinking? How long do I have to book it for, whatever. So I think there's only been one time I think I've been seeing her now, I want to say for like 2 years or possibly 3. I want to say maximum 2 years, but possibly 3. And in the entire time that I've been coming to see her, I've always tried to keep it simple. Like I'll do designs here and there, but like even my designs, I'll keep it really simple. So there was only one time that I was in there with her for like 3.5 hours. And it was when I did my sun, moon, and stars theme, like when I first started my YouTube, like I did like a green, beautiful, oh my God, gorgeous, totally worth every penny. But it wasn't me, like it was just too much. So I told her, I said, no, we're going to keep it simple. I said, maybe we'll do like the little evil. And she was like, I love it. So I was like, yeah, let's keep it to a maximum, because Micah has to come with me. My son has to come with me, whether he likes it or not. Unfortunately, he has to come with me. And she's independent. So it's not like a big nail salon. She's literally in her own room. So if my son comes with me, he'll sit, he'll bring his like electronics, so he'll chill for like an hour. It's not too terrible. And I don't always do it, but when you got to do it, you got to do it. And today, unfortunately, he's not going to like it, but he's got to do it. So, and she's amazing. My nail girl, oh my gosh, she's amazing. I always tell her, I'm like, how do you come up with these, these amazing ideas? I'm like, and not even that, but I always think that sometimes when I see that she does something, it's like so complicated. And then I'll go and she'll tell me, oh my God, I did this like this. And it took me like whatever. And I said, oh my God, like, she's just amazing. Like, I'm so in awe of her. Like, how do you do that? I'm like, how do you do that? Micah he just turned 11. Micah just turned 11 and he's in trouble today because I caught him with some stuff yesterday and I was just like, what the F is going on up in here? He acts like I don't know, like what's going on. So he's in trouble today. So the nail salon is not the worst that he could do today because he could be doing worse. What is it? The lovely things of getting a child who's about to be a preteen. I love it. It's so fun. I'm not ready for this territory at all. I'm not, because I remember like I was very moody when I was younger, being like a preteen, especially like being like empathic and, picking up on other people's energy. So it was like even worse. Like it was like times 10. So I don't even want to remember what it felt like to go through that, and I know he's probably going through that. So I'm like, I'm very patient. I'm a very patient mom. That is why the Lord blessed him with me, because he knows that I'm very patient with him. But I tell him all the time, I'm like, I'm like, you can't really get too past. I'm like, because, there's like still a level. I'm like, and I will F you up. I'm like, I will F you up. He's like, you always say that to me. I'm like, yep. I'm like, because I have to reiterate things. I said, if I don't reiterate things to you, I said, you will have the tendency of maybe letting it flow and letting it go to the back burner of your brain. And then you'll just forget yourself for a moment. I was like, and then the moment that you forget yourself and you get in trouble, you'll be pissed, and then you'll be like, well, you didn't tell me. you know? Oh my God, really? At 13? Stop it. See, I can't. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. And it's already been introduced. Like, I've been warned that when boys end up getting their own room, like they are freaking slobs and it's like disgusting. It is so true. It is so true. It doesn't matter how much I try to freaking get in there and be on top of his ass. I'm like, it always seems to end up the same way. It is so annoying. I have to come up with a system. I keep telling him, I'm like, I got to come up with a system for you because I cannot. I'm like, I cannot. And I wish it was already time for my nail appointment. I really do. A lot of times it's funny, like don't laugh at me guys, but a lot of times I manifest an earlier appointment. I kid you not. There are some times, and it always happens with my nail girl. Always happens with her. Always, always, always. I'll wake up and I'll have like, I always try to do in the morning, like on the weekends, but if I can't do it, then I'll do like late in the afternoon, like during the week or whatever, like today. So a lot of times I'll wake up and I'll be like, damn, I'm like, it'd be so nice. I'm like, if she just texts me and was like, can you just come now? And I'll be like, I will be right there, right? Because I always get so anxious because she's so amazing. And I always want to feel refreshed and like cute. I kid you not, maybe 7 out of 10 times that would happen where she'll call me and say, I have something early. Did you want to come? And I'll tell her, I knew you were going to call me. She's like, no, you did. I'm like, yes, I did. I'm like, I manifested you texting me to come in earlier. She'd be laughing. She's like, no, you didn't. I'm like, yes, I did. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, we'll leave it like that. I said, I'm just saying that I woke up this morning hoping that you would call me to come in earlier. I'm like, and here you fucking go calling me that to come in earlier. I said, what side do you believe? And then she's like, well, that's true. That is weird. I'm like, yeah. I said, it happens every time. Every time. I'm like, it always happens every time with you. It's so funny. What is everybody else up to? Audrey, I know you were doing something for work or something, right? What else? What about everybody else? What are you guys up to? I have been super busy, like super busy. And if I don't stop getting decks, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I'm just like obsessed. I'm like obsessed. I'm obsessed. I love getting my nails done. And you know what's funny? I actually took up to doing them myself several times. So many times. I can't tell you how many times I've looked into the gel system and doing them like just, with the glue or whatever. I've done it all. Okay. I've done it all. All right. Absolutely done it all. But when I tell you that there's just something that I know I'm not good at, it is nails. I am not good at nails. I'm not. Every single time that I try to do my own, I would do a decent job. It would be all right. But for me, I'm like being a girl and being very girly. I have to I don't know. I like to feel girly. So I feel like if it's going to be something girly that's going to be on my body, like it has to be done right. Otherwise, I don't want to do it at all. Right. That's my choice. And if I'm paying, that's my choice. I'd rather get somebody to do it for me because I do not do it well. And it's one of the things. It's my thing. It's my only thing. It's the only thing I really do to that and decks. I can honestly say that my nails and decks are two of the highest things that I really love that I have my hobby. And that's it. And that's the only thing I splurge on. Oh, you did, Hannah? Was it yesterday or was it the day before that? I think she did it a couple days ago, no? I think it was a couple days ago. I think so. I don't know. Oh my God, did I miss another one? Oh my God. Don't tell me that I missed another one. I'm about to check right now. That's hilarious. Oh my God. I've been literally falling asleep. Oh my God. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, I think it was the other day. That's what it was. All right, because I was like, did I miss another one? I'm like, I don't even know. Yes, no, you're right, because it's different for you. You're right. But you're right, because we got to take that into account that you're different time zones. So for you, that's what it is. Isn't that funny? Like we's away, you're like in the present moment, or you're like in the past moment, or like in the future moment, like depending on where you are. Mind blown, right? Isn't that crazy to think about? It's crazy to think about. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so because I'm going to be on here for like maybe 45 more minutes. So before I tell you, let me tell you what happened to me. there is literally nothing that will stop me. Like, let me tell you something right now. If I find something that I want, or there's something that I want that I've seen or whatever, and I can't really, like, I'll literally snap a picture. I will start to get to investigating and I will find what the fuck I'm looking for. All right. So this morning I was watching, who was I watching? I know I was watching Blue Tarot, right? Blue Tarot. I was watching Blue. She was using a deck. I found one of the decks, right? But then she was using another one and I couldn't see like the cover of it, because a lot of times if I could see the cover, I'll just start investigating the crap out of something. I'm telling you, I will investigate and I will find shit. I will find shit. Then there was another deck on somebody else's video that I loved. And I said, damn it. I was like, I can't find it or whatever. So literally for like almost an hour on my bed this morning, since I woke up at 4, I was trying to find these decks. I still have not been successful in finding them, but I will. By end of day today, I probably would have already found them and probably purchased them or put them in my cart to purchase so that I don't, forget them. So that's what I did on my morning. Like, I was like, I have to find this. I was like, and I legit was like, I have to find it. Like, there was something about this one particular, because they call to you. Certain decks call to you. Because you could, like, literally, you could go through Amazon or you could go through, you could walk through like Barnes and walk through the decks or whatever. And they're all amazing. Don't get me wrong. I feel like all decks are amazing, but there are literally, like, there's legit certain ones that you'll just look at it and you're like, I have to have that. Like, you're like, I have to have it. Like, I have to have it. So there was a couple that I have that are coming, I think, on Friday. And then there's a couple that are scragglers that are coming in as well. So I think I have 4 to 5 coming, like, on the way. So I promised myself that I'm not going to do any more until those come in and I play with them. You know what I mean? Good morning, twin. Good morning. But yeah, I'm on the hunt for these two decks. So I promised myself, I said before the end of the day, I'm like, I absolutely have to, and I will. I'm like, I will freaking find them. And once I find them, I'll be like, high five, bitch, because I'll be so damn proud that I literally investigated and found it. Because I don't give up too easily, man. I really, truly don't. I don't give up that easy. At any rate. Oh, I did want to show you guys one cool thing that I got. I actually did do, because I'm caught up. I have videos uploading all the way till Friday. I'm caught up. I am caught up. Be proud of your girl. I literally have been like busting my ass for the past like couple days. So I think I did a good job. So if you guys know me, which you guys do, you guys know that I absolutely I like to push the envelope a little bit, right? So when I discovered that I had like my abilities, like my gifts and stuff like that, I wasn't like purposely pushing myself, but like there would be certain things that I would try to like test out, right? Like test out to see if I can connect with it in some sort of way, or can I commune like this? Can I use this as like a tool, right? Because I'm always looking for different ways to use tools as like divination for myself, for me to like get messages and connect. Because I feel like energy is energy. Like I can connect using whatever I feel, right? So I'm always trying to look for new ways, right? So I started incorporating charms. I got my singing bowl, which I freaking love, right? So the more and more I started to think, I was like, damn, I wonder if there's other things I could use. Cause like, I always want to see if I could figure out like timing and stuff like that. So I did order these they should be here today. I hope they come today, cause then I might do like a special video, but they're like little divination tools where they can give you like time, like it'll be like certain months or whatever, really cute, like little things that you can use to roll and like use in a reading. So I was like, that's going to be fun. So I did that. Then the lady that I absolutely love, and I think I've mentioned to you guys so many times before, Black Rich Company. Her name is Josie. Very, very sweet lady. Very, very sweet. She's the one that I got the cards of the day wooden plaques from. I don't know if you guys remember or not, right? So her Etsy shop, Black Rich Company, right? She's just amazing. She did the box to me. She gifted me this too, because it's like something new that she was doing, like adorable. You could put your card up here. Just adorable. She's got so many cute things, right? Little did I know, when I was looking at her shop, I was like, what's this? I was clicking on it and I was like, what is this? My little curiosity, I was like, let me see. I was like, let me click on this. Hello. Astro Dice. Okay, Astro Dice. Now, what I loved about this, and I used it the other day because I was like, I'm gonna play. I just love to play. I used it the other day. I absolutely love, 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 love. Okay, so each one represents something. So these right here represent the zodiac, right? So it's the zodiac sign, right? Then you have the planets. Okay, so then you have the planets, and then you have the houses. So all 12 houses, right? So it's like if you can literally incorporate it into your readings, or you can use this on its own. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you roll and you're just like, well, what kind of, what should I do today? Or like, what do I have to look out for today? Or whatever the case. You roll it, you go to it, it'll tell you like the different descriptions of what could possibly be going on within those realms today. I just love it. I just love it. I love it. I just think it's so fun. And I'm constantly looking for new and innovative ways, I guess you would say, to bring you guys readings. And I just love it. I was playing with it. I thought it was so fun. Look at, they're just gorgeous. Look how gorgeous they are. They're so pretty. And they like glisten. These were the girliest ones that I found. So I love them. Do you see how they like glisten? Do you see the little, like, can you see? Oh my God. I love it. So you guys should check her out. Black Ridge Company. Hold on. This is her. Black Ridge Company. Tell her that I sent you. She is amazing. I love her. And she's so sweet. She is I swear to you, I feel like every time I order something from her, I get it so fast. Like, I kid you not. I'll wake up like the next day and I'll just feel like it literally was here. It's quick shipping. Like, she literally is like so, I love her. She's really cool. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. Like, I love them. I think they're so cool. So yeah, I had fun using them in like a reading. I want to say, I think I did it for like a Taurus bonus reading. Oh, that's right. Before Friday premieres, and you guys are like, what the hell? So when I was pre-recording things to be good for the week, right? So to have content for you guys, for something to be uploaded like every day, I was noticing that like every time that I post something for Taurus, hey Deborah, I get like the craziest amount of freaking views, like more so than any of my other videos, like any other videos, like anything Taurus, it's always got so many views. So what I did for fun this week was like, they kind of like won, like a special, like extra bonus read. So next week, what I'll do is, depending on what I upload, because I have the love readings coming next week for February, I'm going to be posting those. Whoever gets the most views, I'll do a special like bonus read that week as well. So I figured I would do that. I think that'd be fun, something fun, right? So yeah, so Friday, Taurus, you guys have a bonus reading coming. It's a good one too, like really cute, really fun. It was fun. It was fun to do them. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It was so fun. I literally loved it. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I think that's fun. So yeah, so I did like Fun Friday, like winner bonus read or whatever. I thought that would be fun. I think I'm going to start to do that. So next week, let's see other signs. Let's see if you guys get a bonus read at the end of the week. And I'll make it a fun one. I have other cards coming Friday too. I'm telling you, I can't even stand it. Like, I'm so excited. I can't even stand it. Every time that I get a new deck, I literally rush to like play with it. Because I have to like, I got to like connect with it and play with it and stuff. So it's so fun. I know. And you know what? You know what's funny? I feel so bad because it's like I got myself so ahead of the game to release things daily for you guys, right? Like I got myself organized and everything. And now I feel so bad. Like it makes me just want to release everything so that you guys just have all the content. But then I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I'll be screwed. So yeah, I have, hold on. I have a couple decks coming. So I have that sex deck coming from Fire Witch Tarot, which I'm hoping, again, I close my eyes and they're just here because they're coming from like another manufacturer. So usually it ships out pretty fast before Etsy will notify me that it ships. So that's coming soon. I'm so excited to do a reading for that. Then I have other love cards, which when I tell you guys, these cards are so freaking cute. They're like so cute. They're so cute. I can't wait for them. So they've been shipped. So hopefully those will come before I do the love reads for next week. I pray. Then on Friday, I have like other astrology cards coming, but they're super cute. They talk about the different days of the week, like the moon being Monday or something like that. Like it's really fun. Can't wait for those. And then I have something else called cue cards that a good friend of mine too from YouTube, she told me about them. They're so cute. Very cute. There's a lot of stuff. There's so many. I'm telling you, there's just like so many that I want. Like I cannot. But I did update my website, guys. Everything's updated. Everything's on there. Like how to do member perk subscription, how to do member box subscriptions. Like literally, I spent all morning updating my website. So my website is updated. I have all the specials posted on there. And I did my first blog post. How could I forget that? I forgot to tell you that I did my first blog post. So I'm going to be doing a blog post every week as well. So I'll be doing a live every week. I'm going to be doing a blog post every week. So every week, I'll just do like a different topic or whatever. Obviously, it'll probably be like spiritually based, but I've been wanting to do my blog post forever. That's the first step before I do like a podcast and shit like that. But I did my first blog post. So guys, go check it out. Go check it out. Leave me a comment on there, please. Oh my God, that'll be so fun. Because it's an interactive blog post. So I want you guys to comment and like share and stuff like that. So it'd be fun. Yeah, Hannah, you can start with that. Listen, oh my God. When I tell you, when I first started to do tarot, like I knew that there were so many, because when I was younger, me and my sister used to love to go into occult shops. We used to love going in to get like some Moon and Star stuff or whatever. So we knew that it was, like prominent, like it wasn't as popular when I was growing up as it is now, right? It wasn't like as popular, but nonetheless, like me and my sister, like we always still had the interest and we were always kind of like still into it or whatever. So I remember that they had like a lot of items, like a lot of things, all kinds of products and everything like that. But like I never would have imagined in a million years that people started to creating their own decks, because you get your own downloads from your own guides and things like that. It just is like amazing to me how many amazing decks are out there that I just want to like buy them all. Like I literally, instead of like being like having books, because I love books too. You guys should see my book collection. Like it would be nothing but like self-help, reference books. I like books that can educate me, that can teach me something. Okay. I would literally have a whole bookshelf just of decks. I kid you not. That I would be the one. I would be that chick that people will come and be like, damn. And I'll be like, yeah. I'll be like, but I bet you I'll be able to tell you everything about your fucking life right now. But like, I'll just pull a couple decks right now. And I'll have a deck for whatever freaking emotion, whatever, you know what I mean? That's my goal. I want to be so well-versed with all kinds of different decks and messages. Like, I cannot wait. I'm working hard. I'm building up my collection so badly. Plus, I still have ideas to decorate my other stuff, because I've already done one deck. But now that I got the bug, I want to start doing other stuff. So I'm like super excited. At any rate, so I have those cards coming. So I'm super excited. So we shall see. Alrighty. All right, guys. So who has a question? Yeah, there's literally, like, I'm telling you, like, literally, what else did I put on my site? Like, I literally updated my site with everything. I think any type of question that you might possibly have, you will literally find it on my site. Like, I literally spend hours updating that shit this morning. Anything and everything is on there. I kid you not. Whatever I do, if it's a membership perk, subscription box, anything like that, how to book with me, anything, it's all there. It's all there. So you know what, Hannah? I'm the type of, everybody's different, so we all learn differently. Me, I just threw myself into it. I literally did. I think I ordered something from Etsy, like a cheat sheet, so I would keep it by me. Sometimes I still keep it by me depending on, maybe I need to like remember like a keyword or something like that. But I just kind of threw myself in there. But for somebody that wants to actually learn that you might be able to do like visuals, I know on Etsy, which I thought was really super cute, they have these labels that you can order, that you could put on your tarot card. So you can download it. You can print it on sticker paper yourself, to make it cheaper, or you can order it and they'll send it to you. But they also do have, if you look up like maybe like starter tarot decks and look for the images, they do have cards that have the meanings on them kind of like a starter deck. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you're going to start something, you need something that's like literally on there to like training wheels. You know what I mean? Look up that as well. But I do like the idea of like still getting a cute deck and being able to use like a cute deck and then getting stickers to label it. So I like that idea too. Etsy has it. And it's not a stupid question, by the way. That's not a stupid question at all. Or you can also go the old school way, how I used to do it. And I would literally sit and make out flashcards. And I would sit all night until I memorized all the words. And then I would sleep with all the flashcards underneath my, you see how superstitious and how mystical I was even back then? I would literally put all the flashcards underneath my pillow and sleep with them overnight because I had read somewhere, because I was always fucking reading. I'm still always fucking reading, always learning. I had read in an article that if you slept with something that you needed to learn underneath your pillow, your brain would help you retain the information. They warned you, disclaimer, saying, don't just sleep with it on your pillow, but you never even looked at it because it's not going to work like that. They're just saying that once you visually saw it and were like trying to learn it and you working with it, to put it underneath your pillow and your brain would retain the information and it would just seep in. Not for nothing, but I used to always get 100% on my quizzes, so. I'm just saying, for those of you who are students, try the technique, but you can't do it if you didn't really study. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just write everything down, put it underneath your pillow, and then bam, you wake up in the morning and then you get 100. No, you literally have to study it. But then once you put it underneath the pillow, it's almost like you kind of have to make it symbolic. Like you have to put it to rest, all the hard work that you did, right? Put it underneath you, put it behind you, and then just let it seep. And it's almost like if it's you entrusting the universe to have your back. Do you know what I mean? Like it's symbolic. Worked every time for me. Just saying. I am told that I'm like a major manifester though. I do tend to manifest things out of nowhere, like crazy. Bad things, good things. I just tend to manifest things all over the place. And one of the other things that I really, really do recommend, honestly, is like a smaller deck to clarify. Because I've done readings before, like before I got the smaller decks. Now I have like 4 or 5 small decks to clarify. Like I kid you not. Let's see. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning. Let's see. Yes, it is. It is exciting. So yeah, so like, for any like beginner, like tarot person too, like I think I have 1, 2, 3, I think I have 4 small clarifiers, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, or 4, maybe 3. Did I stop at 3? I think I stopped at 3. Yeah, I stopped at 3. I have like 3 small clarifiers. So I have like these that are small, and then I have these that are small, and then I have like my extra mini small ones. Because it just makes it easier, like it just makes it easier. All right, so let's see. Did my big mouth screw up the connection with the Taurus? Twin Taurus, my twin. No, he still wants it. Upset for right now. Let's see. Twin and Taurus. Current energies. Twin and Taurus. What time is it? Oh, it's 11. Okay. Yeah, it's just they're kind of still kind of like upset, like they're like upset about it right now. But it's not something that's going to stop. It definitely will come back around again. I think that's apparent with the Tauruses, guys. Like it literally, the only way that I honestly feel, it literally has to be something where the Taurus will feel literally like so betrayed. If the Taurus literally feels completely like betrayed by you, where they feel like maybe the trust was like truly broken that you can't gain it back, that is the only way that you will lose a Taurus. They act like if they don't forgive or that they're not forgiving, but really deep down inside, they're like a big teddy bear. They will. They're open to forgive, but they also, it's almost like they need you to admit your role in something. Do you know what I mean? Like they need you to admit your role in whatever it is that happened, for them to have like that respect in order to give that forgiveness. Does that make sense? So it's like, hey, Nikki. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. But yeah, no, it'll come back around for sure. It's just that right now they're in their, they're in their feelings about it and upset and, having like that huffy puffy, like Taurus side of themselves, but they'll calm down, especially if it was something silly or it wasn't really something that really was like affecting the connection big time, then it'll definitely come back around. Tauruses are very, very hard to break or very hard to stay away, especially if they really truly have like really deep connection and feelings for somebody. Like, it's very hard for them to stay away. Very hard. Let's see. So that was for twin. Yeah, and that, yeah. Yeah, twin. I feel you on that, trust me. And the thing is that even though like they don't want to like admit that it's not that you did anything. You understand what I'm saying? Like it takes a little bit, but you'll see an apology. It's really hard for them to apologize at times. It really is. It's really hard for them to apologize. But if they really truly know that they did something wrong, like really truly, they will. They will be the type to be like, you know what? Like, even though they know that it's like, oh, they don't want to do it. They know, because of their character and protecting their character and protecting that traditionality that they have in them, right? They know that they would have to apologize, but only if they really truly knew that they were wrong. Otherwise, you won't get the apology, but you will if they know that they did wrong. That is what is it? Bet. Like my son would say, bet. Oh, Deborah, why if I'm focusing on you right now, these won't go in together? What is going on here? And if you're seeing, those synchronicities, Audrey, like the numbers and things like that, really stop and take a moment to really see if you're getting like a message. Because sometimes they communicate with messages like that. Like they want you to stop and kind of just think. Maybe they're trying to send you something in the sense of like an animal that's around you, or, like your ear started to ring or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like just pay attention, be mindful. Let's see. Deborah, what is Deborah's current energy? Deborah, May Pisces. Also, for those of you just joining us, like I said, I do apologize to everybody about last night, but I fell asleep at my desk. I did. I'll tell you in a minute what happened. It was hilarious. I took a picture. I posted on Instagram and Facebook. Like, I legit was ready. I had the glass. I had my bubbly on the side too. Already. I don't know what happened. I think I was saying too before that I had put on like a meditation of some kind, and I laid my head on my desk to kind of like try to like, I don't know what the hell I was trying to do. I was trying to just, kind of like decompress before I went live. There I stood, and I think an hour later I woke up, maybe like a little over an hour, and I said, shit. I said, I missed it. At any rate, so for those of you who were remembering that I was going to go live and I was not there, that is why. I'm so sorry. Shit happens. What are you going to do? And you can't make that shit up. I literally fell asleep at my desk. Who the hell would tell you that? Yeah, I fell asleep, Kimberly, right at I kid you not. I wish if somebody lived with me, they would have taken a picture to been like, when you're overworking yourself. What happened was I was doing readings all day yesterday, and I was uploading to my channel. Like, I was putting everything, premiering. So I was doing a lot of, readings and everything like that. And apparently I must have really overestimated myself because I was drained, but I was still prepared. But in order to kind of like re-energize, that's what it was. It was like a re-energizing meditation because I was trying to get some more energy back so that I could go live for like at least an hour. It did its job because it conked me out. I was like, damn, it was too much. Anyway, Deborah, either this is you, because you, every time I get your energy, I always pick up your Taurus's energy too, because I just feel like you guys are like, your energies are attached, right? I don't know. I feel like this is his energy right now, but it's also you internally, because you're starting to face things that you don't necessarily want to face, but you know that you have to face in order to shift your energy away from this. So this is more your person's energy because they're still kind of feeling like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I think before we checked the energy, he still was kind of like not sure like what was going on, but maybe almost ready to make a choice, right? But we just weren't sure when. He's still kind of like back in this energy now too. And that happens sometimes with Tauruses. Like some days they'll be fine. And then, like I said, you know, like sometimes when you pick up on the energy's okay, right? Like they thinking about things straight or whatever. But then some days tend to be like this. Do you know what I mean? So this is definitely his energy. And if this is his energy, that means that internally for yourself, because we were saying that this was your twin, you deep down inside might feel that just a little bit because it's just that fear of knowing that there's a change that needs to happen and it's scary. You know what I mean? It's just scary. Let's see. Hannah. So does my, let's see. Hi. I was like, what a funny story. I was like falling asleep on my desk. Like, I was like, that's like my dog ate my homework. But when I tell you that that's like legit what happened, I was dying laughing when I got up. I was like, who? I was like, who the hell? I was like, who the hell falls asleep at their freaking desk? My computer was still open with the camera on. It was literally just waiting for me to be like, go live. I had everything ready. It was the funniest shit ever. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I cannot. By the time I got up past 10, I said, forget it. I was like, I can't forget it. I was like, just forget it. I was like, it's not meant to be tonight. I was like, forget it. So let's see, Hannah. Taurus and Capricorn. Well, you guys have like a really, really good physical connection for sure. But the communication is off. But the communication that I'm picking up on is not really so much that you guys don't, like that you guys can't talk. It's that both of you is kind of like afraid to really talk or express any type of feeling. Do you understand what I'm saying? So then because of that, it's almost causing a miscommunication to happen. And then that's where things start to go not the greatest, to be more than physical. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, but let's see. What is this Capricorn's energy? Yeah, see, so they're trying to kind of like, they're trying to work through this like with you, if that makes sense. Like, and I'm trying to think like what you could do. I'm trying to see if I pick up, if they tell me like maybe what you can do on like your end. Okay, so they're saying that with this Capricorn, you just have to have some patience, because this Capricorn is the type of Capricorn that will not discuss any type of feelings. If they do, they'll quickly like try to change the subject. If they say anything that maybe they thought, you know. So just be very mindful of this, because they do have feelings. The feelings are there. They're trying to really power through. They're more like so in like the getting to know you phase. This is something that can't be rushed. You just have to like be patient. You know what I'm saying? Like just practice some patience with this person. Capricorns tend to go through a lot in their lives because of undiagnosed ADHD. I always say this. I feel like I'm always a fucking PSA for saying this, but not for nothing. It's just that if people notice Capricorns are like over here or over here, and they have like a million things, like if you guys ever notice that, it's because they have undiagnosed ADHD. That's exactly what it is. Like I could literally be a fucking doctor. So just be mindful of that, because that also makes it harder for them to connect emotionally with people. It's not that they don't have those feelings, it's just harder for them to display those feelings. Okay? That's I hope that makes sense. And I know that's not as hard for a Taurus, but you know, well, actually, no, it's pretty good for a Taurus. You guys can be very, very patient. You guys are very strategic in planning things, and when you're wanting to wait for something, whatever, you guys can be very, very patient. So just dig into that Taurus-y side of you, and you'll be okay. Okay, Rachel, will my Capricorn come back? Rachel Jade. Rachel, what's your sign? Have I asked you that before? I probably have, but I don't remember. Let's see. Taurus. Okay, Rachel. Well, you guys, okay, so then you guys, my Tauruses, I gotta say, that's exactly why I did the bonus video for you guys on Friday. I'm telling you, you guys are always legit, always on my ship for Taurus. I love it. Let's see. Will my Capricorn come back? So you're also dealing with the Capricorn. It's the same thing with you and this Capricorn, Rachel. The same thing with the communication. It's not bad communication. It's just miscommunication. Miscommunication. Let's see. Will the Capricorn come back? Capricorn. What time is it? It's only 11:20. I keep saying that. I feel like I'm in a deja vu moment. You ever feel like that? Like in a deja vu moment? They will come back. Hold on. Tell me more about this Capricorn. Now, they're waiting for something. Rachel, so they're going to come back around. They're waiting for something though. And it's funny because like I'm picking up that they want to try to make a decision, right? Like they want to try to make a decision about, it could be about you, or just like decision in life, period. Because I feel very much like there was something that popped up for them. Like it was like an unforeseen, like something very unforeseen. It could have been maybe something happened. I don't know if God forbid, maybe somebody passed away. Something happened like in this Capricorn's like life that it was like something very unexpected and it caused them to kind of maybe like retreat and maybe they changed and you're just like, what the fuck happened? Like out of nowhere. If that's the case and that's what's resonating for you and like what happened between you guys, that's what happened. Something happened in this Capricorn's life that caused like an upheaval of like where they just had to like bounce or like they had to just like retreat, like out of nowhere. But it's something that they are like, there's something that they're waiting for. There's a lot of waiting going on with this person. A lot of waiting. Like they've been just like very like just sitting and like waiting. They're like either waiting for like an answer on something or something's, there's like, and I'm just sensing people around them. They're just like, they're waiting for something. There's something that they're like waiting for some sort of like results of something, or they're just waiting to try to make a decision about like their life, like how they're going to go forward. Hey, Marcy. But I'm also picking up two. I'm just trying to pick up if this is for him. It could be. I know, Marcy. I'm sorry. If you're just joining, I fell asleep at my desk. I'll retell the story. Hold on. Give me 1 second. So I don't know, Rachel, I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, but they, something very unexpected happened that caused them this thing, like in separation and stuff like that, but they're waiting for something. There's a lot of waiting around this person. And there's, I'm just picking up a vibe of like a lot of people. It's almost like they had to turn to people for like some sort of circle of support right now. Something happened. It wasn't anything like, I mean, different people classify it differently, like something horrible or whatever. Like I'm not picking up, I can't really level what happened to this person, like what level of, emotion it is, but it is something that happened that really caused like a change and a shift of energy. So they're just saying kind of like right now, they will come back around. You just have to hold the space right now. When they need you, they'll reach out. But right now, it's just a good choice to hold the space because they probably wouldn't be very friendly if you tried to reach out and see how like they were doing. Like they probably wouldn't be friendly because they would just be cranky. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they got a lot of other shit going on. And sometimes people, when they know that they're in a bad mood, they try to avoid those that they love, like that they don't want to really take it out on, which I actually think is a very noble thing to do. Like I'd rather you not speak to me all day than talk to me and be a jerk because then I'm going to be even more pissed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes people take one for the team for you. So just hold the space. They will come back around, but just hold the space for now. They're going through some stuff, this poor person. So Marcy, I'm sorry. So I'll tell you really quick before I like get another question. Hold on. Chanel, what messages are coming through for Chanel? Pisces. So I don't know if you saw, hey Naomi, I don't know if you saw my Instagram picture that I took a picture of my bubbly, and then I had the glass, with the drink and everything. I was all ready. And like I said, I was doing readings and recordings all day. So I was like really super drained. I was super tired. I threw on like an energizing like meditation. So I laid my head down like on my desk. I was up here. I had everything ready to go. The computer was open. Everything was ready. Passed out during the meditation, passed out, woke up maybe like an hour and 15, 20 minutes later. And I said, oh shit. I was like, okay, literally my computer was open. Everything was all set. Tequila, Tarot Tuesday, everything was set. And I said, oh shit. The body knows what it needs, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I was like, damn. No, nobody missed it. Nobody missed it. I'm so sorry, guys. But that's why I came on this morning for a little bit. So let's see. All right, I have 10 more minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, Marcy. I wish somebody would have messaged me, to be honest, because maybe I would have heard my phone. But nobody messaged me to be like, hey, are you going to do wine and tarot, whatever? Because I literally fell asleep. It was so sad. It was so sad. It was so sad. All right. For Chanel and Pisces. For sure. And then when when I came upstairs this morning, like I still had everything on the desk. Oh my God. To be me. Like it was just so funny. Let's see. All right, so I have about like almost 10 more minutes, guys, because listen, I've been on a roll and I don't want to like get out of the roll because I literally been freaking jamming on a freaking roll. Like when I kid you not, I told you, you guys should see, I have videos uploaded till Friday. My website's done. Everything's updated. Like everything's good. Like I'm literally working and busting my ass off. So let's see. Chanel. What do we have? Chanel, you're always somewhat like in retreat mode though. Always. I feel like you're gonna. Okay, so. But see, I feel like you're in retreat mode because you're working on something, which is good. I feel like you're working on something. Yeah. Because this is not really like a bad retreat mode. This is like a retreat mode that's necessary. It's like a necessary evil to get to the next level, if that makes sense. So you've been working on something. You've got something flowing up here. And you've been in hermit mode really trying to like figure out how to get it together. You're being that person that works in silence, which is really awesome. A lot of people can stand to learn from that. You're being one of those people that's working in silence, and I can see it. I could almost see you sitting there almost like Cinderella spinning and spinning what is it, the straw into gold? They're showing me like spinning straw into gold, because whatever you're doing and working on, you're doing it so strategically and like really taking your time with it that it's going to be super successful. Oh, I like that energy. That gave me some energy. I love it. Chanel, did that resonate? Because they literally showed me you like, it's almost like in the place of Cinderella, like spinning the straw. And I was like, that shit is going to turn to gold. Let's see. I did that. Okay, so Audrey, what do we have for Audrey? Okay, so right, it does. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I see you working in secret. I love it. Audrey, they're literally saying that you need to. I know you are. I'm telling you, I know you are. They're literally. It's so funny because they're still whispering, but it's like they're not whispering messages to me. They're just whispering as to tell me like that they know that it's tinkling. You're like Tinkerbell, like you're tinkering. They know. Oh, Audrey, sorry. I was shuffling, but the main message for you is they just said this to somebody the other day too. Your delivery when you communicate. There's something of a message here for you in regards to the way that you are communicating with people. Your delivery is very harsh, they're telling me. You're welcome. And not like harsh, like, well, actually, okay, maybe kind of harsh depending on the person that it is. I feel like depending on the person that it is, if they really, really push your buttons, like you could make somebody cry. Does that make sense, Audrey? Like, I feel like you could legit make somebody cry with your words. Like you would literally cut them down with your words. So they're just saying that with certain things, they want you to, they not want you, but like they want you and need you to try to practice more on like your delivery with communication, because it's going to suit you better, not only in personal relationships, but it's going to suit you a lot better when it comes to a business relationships, you know, like business relationships. So let's see for Audrey. Let's see for Audrey. What do we have for Audrey? Oh, are you still in this energy? It's so funny because it's like I almost like I don't really pick that up from you, but I do, if that makes sense. Kind of like in that feeling left out in the cold type of energy. Like you're not displaying it, because if anybody looked at you or like heard you talk, they wouldn't think it. But that's kind of like the emotion that you're feeling like in your heart space. But you do have a very strong message here of like something's gonna pay off here. Like something like slow and steady wins the race, I always say. Something very like patience and like hard work is going to pay off with whatever it is that you're doing as far as work or thinking about something, you know, that could be doing like a different venture, stepping out into something like that, will be super successful. But you have to clear out that heart space though first, because even though you don't display that and nobody would be able to tell, your guides know, you know what I'm saying? Like all your ancestors, your spirit guides, everybody, they know your internal heart, and they kind of know that you still have that little, just like a little bit. They know it's not too much there, but there's still like a little bit of like a yuckiness there that needs to get gone. You know what I mean? But once you do that, you're going to start to see a shift and change in regards to like career and finance for sure. Let's see. Okay, so I did, so that was for you, Audrey. All right, Rosalina. What do we have for Rosalina? All right, so after, yes, Audrey, I was just gonna say, I'm like, yes, because they know, you know, they know. All right, so Marcy, you're the last one because I have to hop off, guys. I have to really be true to my schedule here for sure, because you know that I would literally be on here for fucking ever. I could be on here forever with you guys. I literally could. You guys remember that one time that I did the live for like almost 5 hours? You remember. So let's see. All right, so Rosalina and then Marcy, and then I'll have to hop off, guys. I had to hop on as a makeup for not being on last night. So let's see. You're welcome, Audrey. I hope that was helpful. What do we have? What messages do we have for Rosalina? Let me go this way too. Okay. So I think we were talking about this like the other, I think, was it the other night or was it the other day? I think I went live. I forget. But I feel like we were talking about this the other time, or this might have popped up in one of the readings, like you being like maintaining boundaries, maintaining your persistence to like the situation, right, of what's going on. But also remembering too that you can free yourself at any moment, you know, like, because you have the Eight of Swords, but it's like, if you notice, and somebody's described this like this once before too, like the swords are on either side, but literally she could literally just rip that like cloth then she has, and she could take off the blindfold and she wouldn't have to be in this energy or like in this mentality. But it's almost something like you can't really help because it's all you know for right now. But there is still this energy of you wanting to like maintain your boundaries and like, you know, being very persistent. So they're kind of just like saying like what you're doing right now is fine, because you're kind of going through the heartbreak within yourself. You're trying to, you know, really do the work. Like you're trying to seek, you know, like spirituality from everywhere. So you're trying to gain that help that you need. So this energy won't last for a long time. but still maintain those boundaries and just be persistent in your heart space for what you want, and just be clear of what you want. But they understand that that's going to still be there for a little bit. It's not going to go away overnight, but that's just like the energy a little bit that what you're in right now, just like in here. And again, you're not really showing it, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe a little bit, like maybe you might look like a little sad to somebody. Maybe somebody might say like, oh, what's wrong? You're probably like, oh, nothing, whatever. But like, you're not really truly outside showing it, Let's see. Marcy. Hi, Scorpio Giselle. Marcy. What do we have for Marcy? Did everybody else get their stone? I feel like I know my one girl from Hawaii got hers. And then I think my other girl from Washington got hers. So that's 2 people. Oh, thank you. It says believe in miracles. Believe in miracles. It's too big on me now because I lost a lot of weight, but yeah, see if you got yours, Marcy, because the ones from like Honolulu, Hawaii, and I think Alaska too, got the stone or whatever. So I was just curious. I think you and Deandra were the last ones. I wanted to make sure you guys got it. Yeah, I just wanted to like make sure, All right, so for Marcy. And I feel so bad because there's like 14 of you in here now, so I feel so bad. Let's see. Yeah, I sent them out all at the same time, Marcy. Hi, Bree. Oh, no. Oh, okay, so hold on. Marcy, hold on. Why are you in this? Marcy, you got a weird stuff going on. Espérate. Okay. This person keeps popping up in your reading. I'm actually kind of getting like, I feel like I might need to get her digits and be like, yo, like, leave her alone. Okay, Marcy, hold on one second because I'm going to explain to everybody about these stones. No, I don't sell stones, guys. So what happens is I do a member perk membership every month. So I have a couple of clients. Like I have Marcy who does it. She's a Libra. I have a Scorpio. I have a Pisces, and I have a Taurus who do it. So what it is every month I do like member perk videos. Like they're like member perk readings, but like different readings. They're more like special, more like personable. And this past month I did like a stone that would benefit somebody for a particular sign. So I sent it out to all the people that did the membership perks, but like every month I do something different that's like special. So this past month was just that it was like a stone, you know what I mean? So yeah, I do that. I offer all kinds of things. I really do. I try to always offer all kinds of things for you guys. I do. So let's see. Okay. No, you know what it is, Marcy? I feel like your ex still is she keeps popping up here, but not in a way of like overtaking the reading, like her kind of still being in your headspace, or like a little bit in your heart space. Not a lot. So calm down. Not a lot, but like a little bit still, like she's still in there. But the good news is that you're trying to manifest a lot of stuff. You're trying to manifest a lot of stuff, and it's basically you're gonna have a win-win here. Like I think this Moldavite is really gonna work and really stretch you to another limit that you had no idea that you could reach. So this is pretty exciting. I'm actually pretty excited for you. Like I said, still a little bit of the heartbreak, you know what I'm saying? But that's regular. It takes a little bit of time still. Like they're not saying that she's completely invading it, but they just know that it's still kind of there, like a little bit. And it won't show up for much longer because you get these 2 amazing cards, but then you still get this card about your feeling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're getting there. So pretty soon this card's going to be replaced with like another fucking amazing card. You know what I mean? So you're definitely in a space of you're manifesting. You're literally manifesting and you have the tools to do it. You're doing the stuff and you're going to get a win-win here pretty soon. Honestly, I would probably say within the next 6 months, you're going to see like a big change, like a big change. You'll probably be like, damn, like it's 6 months from now. And I'm going to be like, yeah, 6 months from now, you're legit will see a change. I give it 6 months. Maybe we'll discuss it over a cocktail at the end of those 6 months when all the COVID nonsense is over and we can actually like link up. And I'll be like, you'll sit there and you'll be like, damn, Mel, you know, and I'll be like, yeah, because that's usually what happens to people. They'll be like, you were so right about it. And I'll be like, yeah, you know, I don't say nothing. I can't say nothing until it manifests and until it comes to, all I can do is sit here with the know of what I know. Do you know what I mean? And then it drives me crazy that if you guys feel like it drives you crazy, it drives me crazy because me knowing is my confirmation. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I literally look forward to hearing from you guys when you guys are like, oh my God, Melissa, like, you know, what you said happened. It gives me such joy in my heart. Like, that's literally that's my confirmation. Those are like my gold stars in school. Do you know what I mean? So it kills me just the same that I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, it's about 6 months or whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, that's a long time. I gotta wait. So I'm sitting here waiting with you guys too. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I can't wait. I can't. I'm like, I absolutely cannot, you know? Let's see. Rachel. Oh shit, I was supposed to hop off. Okay, hold on. It does pass by super fast. It does. Let me see. Hi, Crystal. Rachel Jade. Okay. Okay, this is what I'll do. Hold on. Okay, guys. I will, at 12 o'clock, absolutely, in another 20 minutes, I have to get off. 12 o'clock on the dot. All right, so let's see. Rachel. What's coming for Rachel? What's coming for Rachel? What's coming for Rachel? They're saying more work. More work. They're saying more work and time to hit the books. Does that resonate? More work and time to hit the books. Let's see. More work, time to hit the books. What do we have for Rachel? Almost 12, 1, 2, 3. My nail appointment is at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. I have to leave here at my house no later than 2. I've already put laundry away. I've already cleaned up. I've already re-put pee-pee pad. Like, I've literally done everything home-wise that I need to do and almost office-wise. So now I just have to run errands and stuff. Wow, you have some. I almost feel like I want to clarify this. What the hell's going on here? Micah School keeps sharing things. Let me see. Let me clarify something really quick. Why is the lovers here? Why is the lovers here? That's not the one I want. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait. Rachel, weren't you saying that you were dealing with the Capricorn too? Or was that was who? Wasn't there two of you dealing with the Capricorn? Rachel, was one of them you? Please don't make me go back to the comments and look. I have to see. Please type it. Please type it. Why is the 8 of Wands here? Why is the 8 of Wands here? I can't wait to get my nails done. It's like crack. I'm telling you. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I just love it. Rachel, are you there? Micah School is sending like so many things. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Okay. Rachel, did you see? Are they? It would be so nice if I checked the mail and like one of my decks was there. It would be so nice. Micah's not, I'm not sending Micah back to school this year. Even if they say to send him back, I would literally withdraw him and I would homeschool him for the rest of the year because he's not going back until all the COVID stops. Rachel, are you there? Let me go back and see, because then I can continue with the message if I just look at the, let me see. Bear with me, guys. Let's see. Oh, shit. Okay. So, Rachel, I had to go back because I wanted to make sure that it was you, that you were one of the ones that were dealing with the Capricorn. So, for you, when you were asking, like, oh, what's randomly like popping up for me? So, this Capricorn is going to strategically try, like I said, and I think I was saying, like, they have things going on or whatever, but this Capricorn, literally, when I clarified the lovers, you got the devil. The devil, I believe, is Capricorn energy. And not only that, that's like extra confirmation. It's almost like you have two sides of the coin. Like the devil card is them and chain together, and then the lovers is them separate. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's like you have both flip sides of the coin here. So it's like this is like a crazy like pair connection. So they're gonna try to manifest you back because they see ultimate happiness with you. It's just that they have a lot of shit going on. So be very, very patient with this. This is requiring for you to have a lot of patience because it didn't just pop up once. Now it popped up again for you when I did just general. So be very, very, very careful with that. And just be very, very super mindful. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Yeah, I was like, oh no. I was like, my baby's not going to. I was like, hell no. I was like, I don't think so. I was like, they could tell me all they want. I already lost my job because of this nonsense, because of, putting my child first. So let's go. I'm like, I'll keep doing it. I'm like, my son will come first. Every single time, I'm like, my son will come first. So I'm like, bring it on. Bring it on. All right. So I did that for Rachel. Yeah. So, all right. So I'm done with the questions, guys. So for those of you who joined late, right? I was talking about Josie from Black Witch Company, who I've purchased lots of things from, like for my tarot stuff. So like I originally had purchased this like card of the day. So basically it like works like this, like you would put your card of the day, and then you could snap your picture if you want to post on Instagram or whatever, right? And she's the one that gifted me the boxes that she started doing as well, which I think are so super cute, right? So you could put like cards in there, and then you could put the card on top here as well, right? So as I was saying before, she had something else on her shop, like something told me to just continue looking. Astro dice. Look how gorgeous these guys are. They're astro dice. You can use them in readings. It correlates with the planets, the houses, and then the zodiac sign. So like if you're rolling in like a reading or whatever, you'll get the things, and then you have to kind of look at the guidebook, and it'll kind of give you like that emotional kind of journey of what's happening at that moment. It's so cool. So cool. So you guys should check her out. She's amazing. What else? I updated my site, guys. I literally busted my ass to update my site. I still have so much to do, but I know, Naomi, you have no idea. I have like, I think 4 or 5 decks on their way to me. Like, I kid you not. Like, I literally, like, there's all kinds of spreads that I always want to create and do so many different things. Like, it's been crazy, but I feel so motivated. Like, I think it's funny because with the Mercury retrograde coming, I feel more motivated and less emotional than I would if I was feeling the Mercury retrograde. So for me, it's giving me opposite. I'm rolling with it. So I'm like, let's do it. So I updated my site. All of the February specials are on there. I've added so much content on my site. I did my first blog post. Please go and check it out, guys. I'm going to be doing them every single week. It's more of like a spiritual kind of blog post. So I'll post all kinds of fun stuff on there. I'm going to promise to do it once a week because I just feel like, speaking and kind of getting to know me that way as well. I'll say a lot more on like paper, than I do live sometimes. So imagine if I'm so free now, I'll be so free during my blog post. So, so you just go to my site and it should be right on there. And you could even comment and everything like that. It's going to be interactive. So please make sure you check it out. I'm so excited, so proud of it. I've been meaning to start it forever now, but I was so busy with YouTube and making sure I go live for you guys and giving back that I just didn't have the time. But now I'm on a schedule. We're good to go. Besides falling asleep last night for Tequila Tarot Tuesday, I'm good to go. I promise you that. So there's videos releasing tomorrow and Friday, so stay tuned. And yeah, I think that's about it. No, it's on my website, Marcy. So my blog is on my website. And I believe on my website, I made it so that you can actually subscribe. So when I do a blog post, it'll get sent right to your inbox as well. So you'll get notified like every week. So if you just sign up to like subscribe, like just subscribe to my site, anytime I update, I think like a special or I post something new, it should all be over there. So yeah, so check it out. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you guys to like get to know like another side of me, because I'm going to do a lot of fun posts on there, you know, like mommy posts, all kinds. So yeah. But yeah, all right, guys, so I'm going to hop off. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are like the best. You guys always come on as much as you can. I do appreciate it so, so much. So today I logged on as my apology for missing last night. So hopefully you guys got some messages that you needed and that you enjoyed. So I love you guys so much and love and appreciate you. Bye, guys. Yeah, please go check it out. It's really small. Like it's a small blog post for today, but next week's will be juicy, I promise. I just wanted to do one to put it out there into the universe to get it there and for us to interact with it. So I will. I'll take a picture and I'll post it, guys. I promise, because I'm going to do the evil eye and everything. So I will. I'm so excited. Nail day is always fun for me. I always love my nail day. Yes, if you want to see the nails, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, because I always post it to both on both social medias. You too, Rosalina. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.